Can gaming actually help with depression? I want to start this video a bit differently. There were periods in my life where gaming wasn't just a hobby. It was the only thing that felt manageable. Not exciting, not magical, just manageable. And if you've ever dealt with depression, you know how important that word is. So today, I want to talk honestly about whether gaming can help with depression, what it actually does to your brain, where it helps, where it doesn't, and how to use it in a way that supports you instead of trapping you. What depression does and where games fit. Depression doesn't just make you sad, it messes with motivation, focus, and your sense of control. Research often talks about the reduced ability to feel pleasure and learned helplessness, where effort stops feeling worth it. Games quietly push against both. They give you clear goals, immediate feedback, a sense of cause and effect. Psychologists call this perceived agency. The feeling that your actions matter. And several studies in game psychology show that even small, achievable goals can temporarily improve mood and motivation. You beat a level, you build something, you solve a problem. It's not life-changing, but it's a reminder. I can still engage with this world. Escapism, relief versus avoidance. Let's talk about escapism, because gaming always gets criticized for this. Escapism itself isn't bad. In fact, research in media psychology shows that temporary mental escape can reduce rumination. Those looping negative thoughts depression feeds on. That's the good side. But there's a line. Healthy escapism helps you recover. Unhealthy escapism helps you avoid. If gaming gives you space to breathe, to regroup, and come back a bit steadier, that's support. If gaming becomes the only place where you feel safe existing, that's a warning sign. Same activity, very different outcome. Why games feel safer than real life? One reason games help is because they're structured. Real life is vague, progress is slow, feedback is messy. Games are the opposite. And socially, games can feel safer too. Voice chat without eye contact, shared goals without small talk. Some studies on online play suggest that cooperative gaming can reduce feelings of loneliness, especially for people who struggle with traditional social spaces. It's not a replacement for human connection, but for some people, it's a doorway back to it. Using gaming in a healthy way. Practical tips. If you're dealing with depression and gaming is part of your life, here's how to make it work for you. Be intentional about what you play. Games with endless grind or heavy punishment can increase stress. Games with exploration, creativity, or clear progress tend to be more supportive. Notice how you feel after playing, not during, after. Do you feel calmer, more capable, or more disconnected? Use gaming as momentum. Play first and do one tiny real-life task. Not because you should, but because energy is transferable. Don't let gaming replace health. Research is very clear on this. Games can support mental health, but they're not a treatment. Therapy, medication, and real support still matter. So can gaming help against depression? Sometimes, yes. Not by fixing everything, not by curing anything, but by keeping you engaged when disengaging feels easier. If games help you stay curious, stay connected, or simply stay here, that's not nothing. Just make sure you're using them as a ladder, not a hiding place. And if you're watching this and you're struggling, you're not broken, you're not weak, you're navigating something heavy. But sometimes, even a controller can be part of that process. And one last thing before I end. Rough evening or helps quiet your head enough to sleep. That doesn't make you lazy or disconnected from reality. It means you found something that gives your mind a bit of oxygen. Just remember, games are at their best when they help you return to life with a little more strength, not disappear from it completely. If this video resonated with you, you're not alone, and you don't have to carry everything by yourself. Take care of yourself, play smart, and I'll see you in the next one.